Welcome back. So having found yourself in a comfortable position, either in a chair or lying down, or perhaps walking. This meditation can be done while walking, but please not while driving or working heavy machinery. I invite you to set an intention, to take a moment to feel into the energy today, sitting with your body or standing or walking, just taking some breaths. They don't have to be fancy breaths, they don't have to be timed. Just breathing in at a rate that is comfortable for you, and then breathing out. You can do so with your nose, with your mouth, with a combination of both. What is important is that you are aware of your breath, the very gift of life. You may feel resistant to this. You may feel as if it's going too fast for you, or as if you somehow need to breathe in a pattern that isn't right for you. You may return to a knowing deep within you from the moment you took your first breath, that this is you, this breath, this connection, like an old friend with you till the end. And just taking a moment of gratitude and perhaps a promise to focus on this a little bit more through the day. And as you breathe into your body, becoming aware how your breath brings certain areas to life and releases stress and tension. Feeling into anything that is rising for you now, or perhaps has over the last week or month or longer. Something consistently asking for your attention. And with compassion and love, from a place of a sacred witness, allowing this part of you to be heard. What does it need? What do you need to feel safe in order to do so? Perhaps some deeper breaths, perhaps a cushion, a cover, or the acknowledgement you are doing the best that you can in this moment, and a deeper trust of the process that is your life. From here, setting your own intention. What would you like for the 9-9 portal? Would you like completion? What would this look like? Would you like a new beginning? How can you bring this about? What about a moment to pause, to be, to receive? Or 5 minutes from the children who we love desperately, but every now and then we need a break from. Or perhaps a moment from our work, in our lunch break, or before we go to bed, or with a nice cup of tea. Just to be here. to acknowledge that even no intention is an intention, and to open ourselves up to how that may feel, how that may impact our lives, to completely embrace the unknown. And in this, I just invite you to connect to your body, to the vessel, the portal, the opening, the doorway, the very tool that is going to bring this forward. From here, I will mention different parts of your body with a rotating awareness. Feel deeply into those areas as they are mentioned, coming back into your physicality safely, knowing that this is your home, this body of yours, merely here to bring your alertness to things you may now need to be aware of, to work with it, not against it. I invite you to find yourself even more comfortable where you are, perhaps feeling deeper into your bottom on the chair, your back on the floor, your feet on the earth. And if it is safe to do so, to close your eyes and to relax your eyes, to feel the very muscles behind them softening, to keep breathing that softness into your face and your forehead, into the very follicles of your hair, into your mouth, your tongue, and the muscles of your tongue. I invite you to bring this tender compassion to your lips and your chin, to your throat, to your shoulders, to your left arm, elbow, forearm, palms of your hands, backs of your hands, thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth, little finger, back up your palm, your arms, your elbows, across your chest, down your abdomen, into your right shoulder, right arm, elbow, forearm, palm of your right hand, back of your right hand, right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Bringing your attention back to the palm of your right hand, forearm, elbow, arm, and shoulder. I invite you to take this softness now down your back, from the tips of your shoulder blades, down into your lower back, through your spine and your rib cage, filling your heart with a gentility and nurture of presence. Bringing this attention now to your hips, your left hip, buttock, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, the ball of of your foot, the top of your foot, and all your toes, sending this gentility down through your foot and into the ground beneath you, receiving energy from the earth back up your feet, your toes, your left calf, your left knee, your left thigh, your left hip, into your right buttock, your right hip, your right thigh, your right knee, your right calf, your right ankle, the ball of your right foot, the back of your right foot, and all of your toes, allowing this wisdom and love to continue to flow through your right foot into the ground beneath you, to be received back up from the earth herself, into your toes, the ball of your right foot, the back of your right foot, your right ankle, calf, knee, your right thigh, your right buttock. And now I invite you to have an awareness of the whole of the left side of your torso, allowing that to illuminate with awareness and presence, and bringing into this space the right side of your brain, bringing your awareness to both these areas with softness and gentility, moving this into the right side of your body, the whole of the right of your torso, and the left side of your brain, filling the whole of your body with your awareness and your attention. Knowing if your mind wanders, that's okay. We don't need to be angry, we don't need to be disappointed or frustrated. The mind wanders. That's what the mind does. Inviting it back gently to an awareness of your body, or allowing yourself to expand beyond your mind whilst holding this presence. Whatever works for you. There's no need to force or control, but to trust. And now, with your intention in your mind, I invite you to feel what that may look like. The peace of stillness and no intention, the release of expectation, the joy of completing something, the anticipation of something new, the concerns, the doubts, the fears, the lessons, the insights, all part of this path, all guiding energies felt within your body, bringing an alertness and awareness to where you are. Now I invite you to acknowledge where that is in comparison to what you would like to see on the other side of this portal. Where are you now? And what do you need? Who or what can help you cross any thresholds towards what you're trying to achieve? Remember that an intention is the inner tension between where we are and where we would like to be. Welcoming these doubts, welcoming any insecurities, uncertainties, not as conflict, but as guides. Acknowledging where we may not feel ready or safe is the first step to understanding what it is we now need. And the real meaning behind what it is we believe we want. Take some time with this now. And from here, decide whether you are to stay where you are for now and ensure you get and receive what it is you need to walk through at a pace that is ready for you, at a date that is ready for you, at a time that is ready for you, knowing we all deliver divinely for ourselves. Or whether you are ready to walk through to the next stage, whatever that may be for you. And if that is the case, I invite you to do so. Allowing what may not come through to now be released with ease and with grace. When you are ready in your own time, start to bring your awareness back, not to the room, not to your body because you never left, but to a more embodied awareness of where you currently are. Becoming more aware of the noises around you, perhaps moving your toes, your fingers, giving your nose a scratch or a wriggle, moving your shoulders, screwing up your face, stretching it, not opening your eyes yet if you've had them shut. Taking in a deep breath and releasing with gratitude, this time for yourself. This moment of care and alignment to where you are is the most gentle, nurturing, hopeful thing you can do towards where you would like to be. Moving your legs, stretching your arms, having a yawn if you feel the need, giving yourself a hug. Perhaps rolling onto your side if you've been on your back, or stretching out your legs if you've been sat upright, wriggling your hips, moving your body if you need to, allowing those shifts to occur, to integrate into your body. And when ready, looking at the floor first to avoid hyper stimulation of any lights or noises, gently open your eyes. Bringing yourself back to this present moment, which if you find difficult, I invite you to focus on something in your room, be it a window, a cup, your shoes, for 30 seconds, and then start to focus on something beyond that and beyond that, until you are fully back and present in this moment. When you feel able, I recommend that you get yourself something to eat and a drink, and perhaps take a moment if you can to journal or jot down anything that came to you, or just lie where you are for a moment. As with all things, there is an opportunity for energy to shift, and that needs nurture, and that needs for the space to be held. So with anything that I do, I recommend that you drink water afterwards, that you get out into nature. If anything comes up, let it come up. It's very much like having a bucket of clear water shook up and anything that was hidden underneath coming to the surface. So allowing that to come up, keeping that safe space as much as you can. Take care of yourself. Nurture your vessel for the portal that it is while it releases anything that you now no longer need. You know where I am if you want to go over anything or share anything. That would be absolutely wonderful. And I will see you next week with the Monday's musings, in whatever form it decides to take. See you then. Take care.